Okay, hold on. I forget to get up YouTube when I do this. Okay. Hopefully it's muted. Hi, Deb. All right, mute. Perfect. Ugh, I don't like this view. No, not that. Damn it. Go back. Default there. Okay. Hi. So, I was a bad girl this week. I did. Well, I went, hi, Robbie. The title, I know, right? Well, it was pay week. And I totally did not mean to do everything I did. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Silver Willow. It was a total accident. You know, they say that addicts don't remember, like they can black out. I think that's what happened. In my defense, I think I must have blacked out. Because what came in today is not even like everything that's coming. I seem to do this once a year where I'm like really bad for a couple weeks and then I'm like, whoa, okay, I can't remortgage the house. And I'm just waiting for Peter. I saw this. I was going to try to put it up as the thumbnail there. I saw this thing on For Love of Cards. It was a picture and it said, it looked like when you order from Amazon and it was a little box that says, do you need us to put a note in there a false note in there that you want to give away? I'm like, oh, I so need that button. So let's see. Oh, we got a lot of people now. Hi, putting on the glitz. Hi, Sherry Bug, Misty, Little Dandelion, having one of those nights where I don't have the attention span for anything. It's okay. I don't either. I'm just going to show a couple pretty decks and say hello, and because I'm not in the mood to get deep tonight. So guilty pleasures. Yes. Hi, Lee. I have this same addiction and your stories inspire me to accidentally order something. Well, first of all, I blame Simon. It started with Simon. So that hashtag Simon made me do it. He did. Simon showed one of these decks Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah. Thursday. Friday. I think it was Friday. No, it couldn't have been. It had to be Thursday. Thursday's my payday. So it was Thursday. On my lunch break, and I literally did not even get through the Major Arcana. And I messaged him like, he was on live, and I'm like, yep, it's your fault because I didn't even get through the Major Arcana and I ordered the deck. It's coming Saturday. I'm like, enabler, I blame you. But I really do love the deck that he showed, which I'll start with that one since Simon started it. And once you buy one, then you're like, oh, well, you know what? The seal is already broken. I might as well, as long as it's coming, save on postage, even though it's coming from Amazon and I get free postage. I don't tell anyone that. I might as well buy a couple extra decks and then I'm saving on postage, right? Kinda. Sorta. Oh, want to paint it black? Yes. So bad. So, yes, I kind of went on a binge. And it'll take probably a week for everything to come in because when I binge, I don't just binge at one place. So this is like one of these is a Kickstarter deck that I don't even know. I probably should save that one and do it separately because I like to, with the Kickstarter decks, I like to you know, to do a separate video so that I can tell the creator that I did that for them. And this one is Christoph James, so, and I love him. It's like buying a sale item that you don't need just because it's a good price, right? Or stocking up on it, like getting a million things of toilet paper because someday you'll use it. So the deck that Simon made me buy is this one. Pre-Raphaelite Tarot. It's a Los Scarabeo deck, and it is gorgeous. Truly gorgeous. I'm not going to like go through all the cards because, hi Erica, because I don't want this to be a long video. I told my admins and stuff that I was going to do a video and it was going to be a short, quick video on... And even Steven was like, sure, it's going to be a quick video. I'm like, no, really, it's going to be quick. I promise. I swear. Yeah, this deck is breathtaking. It's breathtaking. So, first of all, here's the back of the cards. The colors on this deck. I hope it's like bright enough for you to actually see. Hi, Dana. Look at, there's even peacocks on it. And owls. So pretty. I love it. Hi, Kay. Did you say short? Yes, I know. I swear it's going to be short. All right, so here's the Fool. The colors are really gorgeous. I've been laying low to avoid temptation. Hi, Miss 64. All right, I'm not liking... There, there it is. They are just gorgeous colors. Gorgeous. And some of these cards are just stunningly beautiful. The Magician. Love the Magician as a woman. So, yeah, it does look almost 3D, right? High Priestess. Even the pillars. So pretty. The Empress. Addiction is expensive, isn't it? Look at that Empress. I truly am not going to go through all of these because I have 3 different decks to just quickly show. Yeah, let's have a short live. Please, we must. I've decided it's going to be a very short live. The Hierophant. Thomas, you're back on your other account. What happened? I know. I don't know why they don't make matte finish. I'll tell you that the big printers, the mass market produced decks, they have like one setup. One moment using the wrong account. I thought that I was like, I actually read your name. Look at the lovers. They have one print setup so that every deck that they do goes through the same short live, the same process. And so it does make it cheaper for them because it's set up one way and then they just have to switch out, you know, the image. And so once they pick what they're doing, that's like all of their decks come like that for a while. Like Schiffer, you know, you could tell Schiffer's decks went through a process where they were those huge glossy cards for a while. And, okay, this is one of my favorite. Look at the Strength card. Look at the lion's face. There's Thomas. I hear you. I have another account too that's under my real name that I don't use very often. Just like on people that I've blocked so I can check in on them. Love it. On the Hermit card. This deck is really gorgeous. You didn't notice my hair before? Is that gorgeous? So this deck is the Pre-Raphaelite Tarot. This is a Los Scarabeo deck. Wheel of Fortune. Here's my Justice. I love my Justice card. Look at the eye. Ah, come on. This one seems too perky. Hang on. The throne is beautiful. The sword. This is a really nice deck. The death card is one of my favorites because I love, love, love this painting. When I block people, they could die and I wouldn't care. Yeah. I feel the same way, except this sounds funny, but I try to protect my community. So I only I don't check up on them very much, but I keep my personal account so that I can look in on people in case people are I hear from my people that they're being bugged by someone. Does it come with a book? It comes with a little white book, which apparently Los Scarabeo is increasing their little white book because this has a lot more pages. But don't forget that they're in 4 different languages. So they just have a little bit of information about each card. Los Scarabeo is famous for that. But at least they took all the languages off the card. Ugh, look at. That's why they don't have the titles now, which I can live with. I'd rather have no titles than have, 4 different languages on there. I love that death card, though. Ugh, it reminds me of the Fairy Queen. Just love it. Temperance. Come on. There we go. Did I tell you guys that I got an awesome comment from someone who was like, I think you should practice before you go on and hit the phone with your cards and stuff. And I'm like, yep, you obviously don't watch me very much. Look at the devil card. I love that the devil is a woman. That is just awesome. This is a really, really gorgeous deck. The Tower. Here is the Star. Yeah, really beautiful. I love the Moon. I think it's so cool that instead of I don't know, the women in this deck are gorgeous. Look at the moon, the different faces of the moon. The colors are just stunning. They're so pretty. I swear I'm not going to show every card. I swear. We're almost done. I'm just going to flip through. But look at the Sun. I like people to be adult and take care of themselves. If someone bugs you, block that energy. Okay, I'm PMSing hard with the B energy, I guess. I hear what you're saying, Jess, and I get that. But in my community, because they call me Mama Squirrel for a reason, I try to look out for our peeps, I do. Look at the, so I'm going to skip around. Look at the Two of Cups. I love the line in the Two of Cups. And I love that they almost seem like children. That to me was a really interesting take on it. I just loved that. I think that was a really cool take. Three of Cups. Let's see. There's so many good ones. Great minds think like I. Here's the 7. I love that she's actually up in the clouds. I mean, that. Forgive my Wi-Fi. I live in California. You would think it would be better. It's all right, Susie. Let's see. What else do you guys want to see? 10. You can see the 10 of Cups. Yeah, it does. Anyone use the Marseille Arcana deck? Because I recently got it. I'm interested in other people's experiences with it. I have not used it yet. I have. What I saw. Who did I see did something with it? The court cards are really pretty. Yeah, your pizza's ready. That sounds really good. What was I just eating? I just ate something. Oh, I ate an English muffin with my raspberry jam. 2 of pence. The cards are just really colorful, and I love that. Here's the 5 of pence, you know, Simon's favorite 5 of pence. Outside in the cold. That's a good one. All right, hang on. I need my glasses on, damn it. Oh, it's his hand. All right, sorry. Dead silence. Wasn't that a great video time? The 8 of pence. I was just looking because his arm comes behind her, and I'm like, what are they doing? And it's the typical, you know, making the pentacles. But his arm coming behind her really confused me for a little bit. Oh, now that's a gorgeous 9. I made a chocolate cake for my stepdad, so I used some leftover chocolate icing and mixed it with peanut butter. Ooh. Oh, that sounds good. You know what? I must be... It's funny, because I don't have my uterus. Sorry, boys. I don't have my uterus, but I do still have my ovaries, so I still do the PMSing thing. And I can tell when I'm like, oh, chocolate. That sounds so good. I can tell what time it is. 2 of wands. I love that the wands have a bunch of leaves, and they're green leaves, and they're, you know, it's not like just a stick. I love that. All right. Is there any others that you guys really want to see? Because, of course, I like to go. Okay, I'll show you 8. Hold on. Because that's awesome with the butterflies. Ooh, that's pretty. Of course, I want to get to my sword suit. All right, I really like... Oh, wow. I can't believe I didn't see this before. This might be my favorite card in the deck. Here's the 9 of wands. I love this card. Oh, I love this card. Look at... Oh. That is an awesome 9 of wands card. I love that one. All right, and I love the 10 because it's humorous. Look at his big ass waving around trying to lift all those wands. I love that. I love cards that have a sense of humor. It really is. It really is. It's gorgeous. And here are the swords, which of course is my favorite suit. Look at even the ace. Hi, Roseanne. That is a gorgeous ace card. And the 2. This is the Pre-Raphaelite Tarot by Los Scarabeo. All right, the 3 got me. I forgot that I love the 3. I'm probably better than the 9 of wands, but... Oh, no. Yes, I did do the moon. I can go back to it, but look at this 3 of swords, you guys. So first of all, I love that the heart has a face to it. It is a dying child. And the angel is coming to collect the dying child. Look at the fire in the feet. And the angel is coming to collect the dying child. I love that. Love that. Time for glasses because I'm misspelling words. Five of Swords. That is a really cool card. I love the dragon energy in there. Gorgeous 6. 7, 8. I wasn't crazy about the 9, I'll be honest. I just got Earth Magic Oracle and Wildwood. Dory got a new phone for my birthday. Faye trying to figure it out. Too dark, no dying kids in my tarot. Thank you very much. I know, Jazz, I know, but I have to, for me, it's about, does it make me feel that heartache? And that's like, my new era element where it's the arm with a tattoo of the heart and the needle. To me, that same thing. It's that visceral. Ugh. 7 of Swords. Here we go. This deck is $32. What? For a Los Scarabeo deck? Really? Here's the 9 of Swords, which I have to say I was a little disappointed with because it's kind of For me, with to me, this is the Nightmare card. And this was just kind of, I don't know. Her face is like, I'm mildly annoyed. Not like I'm having terrible nightmares. And I really like a really meaty 9 of Swords. But the 10 was good. I like the 10. And I love the Knight of Swords. It's the Pegasus. With the Justice and flying over. I loved that one. She does look a little distressed. Yeah, but she looks chill. Is there a paperback option? Is there a companion book? It's Los Scarabeo, so there is only the little white book, that just has very little information in there. But it's better than, Los Scarabeo has gotten better. They have started to listen to people. I've noticed with some things like having all the 4 different languages on the cards themselves. They finally took that off, so that's good. Oh, come on. All right, so that is deck number 1 in my fall off the wagon here, which was the Pre-Raphaelite. I like how the swords represent a cage. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good, Roseanne. I like that too. I'm probably not going to show you this one very much because a lot of people have done run-throughs on it. I just know that I had to have it. So I did get their Radiant Wise Tarot, Spirit Tarot, which is the Dirty Pam without borders. Hi, Claire. And since I love the Dirty Pam, and I have the Dirty Pam, the actual Dirty Pam, of course, I had to get the borderless Dirty Pam, which is what this is. It has even the same backs. Apparently, people are having a fit because of the high gloss. But I'll be honest with you, it doesn't seem that bad in person. It's just when you're trying to show them, I can see where it's hard because look, whoo, they're glossy. Hi, Lily. But when they're in person, when you're looking at them in person, I don't think they're that bad. It's just hard to show, But look at that sky. That's why I always loved the Dirty Pam. And now the images seem to be a little bit bigger and borderless. Oh no, Dirty Pam. Pamela Coleman Smith. That's our affectionate name in the community for this deck is the Dirty Pam. Because the colors are just, I love the colors in it. Look at the Hermit, the blue in the Hermit. The Temperance has the purple, which is like, my favorite Temperance card ever. Which is, here. And with the borderless version, and they're a little bit bigger, they really came out beautifully. Really beautifully. Look at that purple sky. It's just gorgeous. I love it. Love it. So I do recommend getting that, this deck, because if you like the Dirty Pam and that kind of coloring, this is great because it is borderless. And what's my absolute favorite card? Like, of the tarot cards, what card do I immediately go to look at all the time? Or what is my favorite of all, like, specific of different decks? I do wish it were matte too, but it doesn't bother me as much in person. I have to say, usually my favorite card, I want to say Justice, because I go to Justice all the time because I'm a Libra and I'm very much a Libra personality. Justice is like the most important thing. So I love when they have something different instead of, you know, just a woman sitting there with scales. When they do something different, I love that. I have to say, though, obviously, Death is great. I love when they do something different, though. I love the sword suit. So I love my 3 of Swords. I love the 9 of Swords. I love the Queen of Swords. I really like it if they have a good High Priestess. I love the Chariot card when it's different. I'm kind of bad that way. All right, so this deck I'm going to show you, I'm assuming that most people will not have seen this deck, I think, because I don't know if anybody else did this. But I bought a deck that is really not a tarot or oracle deck, and I plan on using this deck for kind of an oracle deck for path working. You keep drawing aces, so everything is at the beginning again, Lily. You're like starting a lot of stuff over. So this deck, this is called the Hollow Woods Storytelling Card Game. And this is one of those decks that for path working, I'm like, yes, this is awesome. I'm so excited to go through this deck because it's awesome. It's really, really awesome. I'm, you know me and dark decks. I love my dark decks. And this is like a super dark, black and white, creepy kind of deck. I will tell you that it is a specific game, and so there's different games you can play. It has like it has a whole thing in here about different games you can play with it. It has, the point of the cards is to do storyscaping. What's pathworking? Hi, Fool's Journey. So pathworking is when you are pulling a card and meditating on that card specifically to basically go in the card to see what it has to do with your life. Like why would I choose this card, and what would I say to this character in the card, and why now am I choosing this card? You know, is there something in there that has to do with things I'm hiding? This deck specifically, I think I'm going to do a lot of shadow working with it to kind of say, what am I hiding behind this tree? So let me show you. First of all, these cards are specifically not meant for like shuffling and stuff. So they're very cardboard kind of cards. They're very thick. This is the back of the cards, usually for artwork. Yeah, exactly. And they're really tall, skinny cards. And a lot of, you can like totally put them together to do path working. So here is the first one. Oh, I'm sorry, Donna. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. We will be sending you Reiki for sure. Anytime you have to get rid of a long-held friend is terrible. So these are just amazing, amazing path working cards. And I haven't seen anybody do this with them. But there's so many little nooks and crannies. And look at the little witch house. And the brambles and the path. And like I said, these cards, they all go together in some way or another. Any tips for shadow working? Yes, I have a whole series, Robbie, for shadow working. So look at that one. Come on. Focus. There it is. Aren't these amazing? So if you put these, whoops, let's do it right side in. So if you put these cards together, that's what they're originally made for, is that they make up a story, and you can shuffle them and lay them out and tell a story. You make up a story with them. I just think they are amazing for this path working stuff that I'm going to start getting into. Reminds me of Hoggle, right? To be able to, I hate to ask since I'm late. That's okay. To be able to path work with these cards. This is called the Hollow Woods Storytelling Card Game. And like I said, each card goes together. So you can, put them in all different order and make up a different story every time. You can take one card, meditate on it, and figure out what it has to do with your life. Like, would you jump on that horse and ride the horse? What does the horse represent for your life? Would you climb up into this and kind of hide from everyone who could be walking down the path? Why is the sword all wrapped up there? Did you drop it? Are you finding it? There's so many psychological things that you can do with cards like this that I just adore them. I love the black and white and the shadows and I cannot wait to really delve into these cards. Look at that house. Like, what is in the house? Whose house is that? Do they sell something? Is it an inn? What's behind the house? There's so many things that you could do with them. And like I said, they all go together. And so you can shuffle them and make a different story all the time. The black and white art is such an aesthetic. It is. It truly is. Got your first Oracle deck in the mail? What'd you get? I know. Now I want to know. Look at that cave. See, so now we have a cave, and that goes into the path working in your head. Look at the gate. And the shadow in the background. Oracle of the Unicorns. Oh, I heard that was really good. Look at the rosary. Somebody dropped a rosary. Was it you? Was it someone else? What are you going to find through this gate? You see what I mean with the path working? Hopefully you guys get it. I love this one. So who is he here for? Is he here for you? Or is that you? Or are you hiding from him in the trees? Or there's so many possibilities. And this just triggers like your psyche, right? I don't know why they're having a hard time focusing because my phone sucks. With the little cobblestone walls. Love it. Love it. Dragon. A knight. Oh, come on. There we go. This one, I immediately thought of, you know how we did the meditation to find your nematon? So that's totally what I thought of with this one. Is like climbing the stairs or descending the stairs to your nematon. And there's the doorway. And what's behind that doorway? It's really, this is not an expensive deck because it's not a tarot oracle deck. It's this meant to be a game kind of deck. So if you're looking for tools really to help your shadow work, you know, everyone is focusing when the chat slows down, right? I know there's just so many places in each card to go to, you know? Ooh, those trees are treants for sure, almost coming to life. Fuck it. Uh-oh. Did you order? How much is a hexen? I know it wasn't much. When I saw it, I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? I'm just going to order it because it's really not bad. Hi, Gypsy. This, I love this one. So it's less than 20 bucks. Look at the spirit in the trees there. And is she a fae? Is she a witch? Is she an old woman? Is she you? Are you the spirit? Are you hiding in the trees? Are you, it's... Love it. Just the, you know, the winding roads and the shadows of the trees, and it's so my place, you know. My connections. Almost done. Look at the shadow. Yeah. These are going to be super, super meditations. So it's called the Hollow Woods Storytelling Card Game. Right? I know, I'm sorry I got quiet there, but boy, they are super meditation cards because there's so many different places to go. Hi, Earthy. And if you just pull one and dive into that card, who knows what you'll find. I get a smell of deep woods, decaying leaves, coolness in the air, right? Thank you, Dead Count. Yeah, me too. So I'm going to do path working with them. For sure, for sure. And then the other deck that I got, I'm going to do a separate video on this deck specifically. Ordered it, receiving it tomorrow. Yay! I will show you a couple cards though, just to give you an idea, and I probably will depends. I don't know. I probably will record this tomorrow and not do a live, I think, for this one. But this is the Raincoast Tarot, and I know Simon did a live of this. This was a Kickstarter backed deck. Wow, I can't believe it's that much more expensive. That's terrible. And I just wanted to show, like, I'll tell you, this deck is really super deep. And this is the back. And I see so many things in this deck that I can't even, it's just, I love this deck. I'm not going to show very much of it because I'm going to do the walkthrough separately. But I wanted to show the Hanged Man to me, just stop me in my tracks. And the Hanged Man is not usually one of those cards that gets me. This one is amazing. Hi, Amethyst. So, I know it is. Oh, it's just gorgeous. So this is the Hanged Man. And when you flip it over, his face in this, come on, my damn phone. Hate it. There it is. That is such a perfect Hanged Man face. Because what is the Hanged Man about? It's about self-sacrifice. But you know what? Self-sacrifice doesn't mean you're hanging there and you're happy about it. You're resigned. You're resigned to being there. You're resigned to having to do this. But he's weary. He's weary of this sacrificial journey he's been on. He has other options open to him, one of which to me is death. Or he can fly away and decide not to make the sacrifice. But he will have failed the mission. He will have failed what he's sacrificing for. I just loved that card. I love a lot of these cards. I find very deep meaning in these cards. The moon card, the sun card. But I will do a whole walk-in. Hey, y'all, I have a Oracle deck addiction. Yep, absolutely. It totally is the same thing. Danny. You got mine this morning. Do you love it? Do you love it, Thomas? I just had to spend like half an hour, 40 minutes going through it because I really did love it. Really loved it. How do I keep my sage smoldering? You keep lighting it. Raincoast Tarot. And unfortunately, it's really not available. But he's doing a second edition. So, with a different back. And I bet Canadian maple syrup is more expensive. That's terrible. What was I going to say? What was the question before that? Sorry, Squirrel. Oh, Celtic Tarot decks you recommend. I really like the Celtic Tarot by Christopher, what the hell's his name? I really like that one. That's a mass-produced deck, and I actually like that one. I like Celtic. Do I have any Norse Tarot decks? Yes, I have the Viking Tarot. might have more than that. I'm not in my tarot room. Oh, so apparently I heard Stephen told me that Simon had said this morning that Google Hangouts Druidcraft. Yes, I love Druidcraft for sure. That's a good Celtic-y kind of deck. And Wildwood and Greenwood, same. Greenwood should be coming back out again very soon, I think. I'm totally losing my mind. What the hell was I just saying? I feel like I'm having a stroke tonight. Oh, Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts is closing, like they won't be operating anymore. Christopher James, yes. And I'm so upset because that's how we've been doing Popcorn Party, and we were going to do a lot more with Google Hangouts because you can have several people on. Yeah, apparently that's what Simon said this morning, and Stephen just said it right before I went live, and I was like, what? Yeah. Which I think totally sucks. Google Plus is dead. So is there any other platform that does the same thing? It's the good part was that you could connect it to YouTube. I know. I was really upset about that. I really was. It really sucks. It was terrible. Okay, so 46 minutes. All right, that was pretty quick for me. That's less than an hour. I'm going to call that a quick video. Skype, I don't know if you can connect Skype to YouTube, though. I mean, yeah, you could Skype it, but I don't know if you can connect that to YouTube. I mean, we could always kind of, Discord does group video like that. I know, that is a total bummer. I'm really ticked about that. And I'm going to get off before it's 50 minutes because I think at 50 minutes I cannot call this a short video. Discord. All right, I'm going to have to look up that Discord, Raven. I appreciate it. I will kind of investigate it a little more. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. is the tea party. We're going to do the tea party. Where I'm going to open up my new Sips by Tea and show the tea box. And I'm going to pull out all my Alice decks and my Alice stuff. And show some Alice stuff for the tea party. Hi, Barb. Yay. So 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And we'll see you all then. Until then, have a good Saturday night. 11 a.m. Love you guys.